But meta needs to decide what they want to play. Like, do you want to play Pirates or do you want to play Reno? Just stick to one of them. That's all I want for Christmas. Just stick to one type. At least the non-greediest greed card. It just gives you a chance, so you can play lots of anti-aggro cards and still be able to have a way to win against control decks. Metas like that are boring. Well, at least for the purpose of climbing at the end of the season, that's what I prefer. Yes, okay. For the first 25 days of the month, I'd rather just have variety. That's fine. Everyone plays different decks, fine. But at the end of the season, please, everyone just like stick to one type of deck so we can counter it. Like, it's fine if everyone's copying the Leroy, questing, rogue, and pirate stuff. That's fine. Just everyone play that deck, and then we'll counter it. I kind of hate playing Elise here, because it fills my deck up with a bad card. But it's still the 4-drop that we have. So Elise, mostly it's like against control warrior. It's against priests, like dragon priests, to have a win condition with that. It was a win condition against Handlock too. If your Gorehal gets oozed and you don't have a good way to set up lethal, it's better to pressure here rather than trying to like shield block. Even though this can allow me to fit in the armor up, but it's actually better just to gain tempo. Since apparently his hand's quite weak. He wanted to play Tomb Pillager last turn, but he couldn't even do that. That means he's like, he kept a greedy hand. He has probably Gadget Sand in his hand and prep, and he has a coin. So he's waiting for a big cycle turn. So you just want to pressure them as much as possible. So watch him play Gadget Sand now. Gadget Sand coin, start backstabbing and prepping. It's pretty greedy keep because there's a lot of Pirate Warrior, and having Gadget Sand in your hand in the starting hand is like, it's pretty bad against pirates. I don't have Deathwing. Can I replace him with the YOLO Yag? Sure, yeah. YOLO Yag. Guess I can do this. Cycle the Revenge. Revenge is not going to be active for a while. And since he plays SI7s, he's probably not playing questing. I feel like the questing version is like either you play SI7 or you play questing. So that kind of tells us like what kind of build he's playing. Okay, building up a lot of armor. He's used one Eviscerate, he still has the 2 Cold Bloods and Leroy as burst, and second Eviscerate. We have taunts, he's already used 1 sap. So that makes double Bloodhound and double Ally Armorsmith pretty annoying to get through without saps. Hey Killjoy, coming with the 1 year of sub. Damn, so good. Thanks so much, Killjoy. I want some boba now. Are all your classes golden? Yeah, but on NA they're all golden. So Dragon Priest can play monkey if they want to. Oh yeah, because they can secret agent coming through, steal your monkey. But then it becomes like a warrior mirror, right? Whoever gets to play the monkey first has some tempo advantage. Stansifka runs 1 quest, 1 SI in his deck. Alright, so it's a weird hybrid then. I'm not sure I like that. I think you'd rather go one or the other. The reason being is, in my opinion, if you want to go double SI, then you don't need to run double conceal. But if you want to run double questing, then you should run double conceal. So I feel like doing a hybrid kind of throws it off. Like, how many conceals do you run then? Okay, we can Harrison that for some card draw. Yeah, at this point we've had so much armor, I think it's more important to build tempo now. You saw Dragon Priest Infinite Brand Draconid Operative Tice. Yeah, that operative. I think it will get nerfed. Do you guys think it's too strong? I think it's too strong. At least stats should be nerfed, right? There should be some kind of downside to playing that card. 5 mana 5/6. The stats already trade with every other 5-drop, and then the effect is so powerful. Okay, so that's his last sap. He's gonna get the Cold Bloods in, maybe conceal. Double Cold Blood? Might as well, I mean, go all in here, right? Okay. Oh my god, he was so dumpster we had like 0 points for that. Feels bad. And oh, by the way, Killjoy. So another place, I don't know if you ever tried it. Have you gone to Super Q yet? Super Q is probably one of my newer favorite places. And I kind of want to set up like a hangout sometime. Don't want to keep any of these. You don't want Revenge, even though there's the Pirates in the beginning. You'd rather use Ravage and Ghoul against that. You look very pretty today. Thanks, Goblin. Always so sweet. You haven't tried that place yet? There's at least one in San Francisco. I don't know where the other one is. So the way I first found it was like it's pretty close to my sister's place, and so you can just walk there, get Super Q. And there's one in like Cupertino as well, which for a while I didn't know it existed. But it's cool because they also sell food. So they sell food and they have I don't know if it's just seasonal, but they have like free popcorn as well, and they have like plenty of tables and stuff to hang out. So seems really nice. How's Control Warrior been against other control decks in the meta? There are no other control decks right now. I ran into some Reno Warlock. Oh well, I guess we lost to the Anyfin Paladin. But he wouldn't have won unless you got the third Anyfin. And it's hard for any deck to beat the third Anyfin. What matchup does Deathwing shine the most in? This one, against Rogue. Because Sap is not a very adequate answer to Deathwing. You basically keep them from building a board ever. Okay. Why would you coin out patches? I'm not sure. There's no reason to coin out the patches. It's cool if it's good food. That's one of the reasons I like T-Era. Their food is actually pretty good. You mean the place next to T-Era? Yeah. The Queen House. Queen House is actually a decent Taiwanese food. I meant the Reno decks and Dragon Priest. So this, against Dragon Priest, you probably would rather have Ysera than Deathwing. And your win condition is going to be Elise, most likely. Because you're not going to be able to burst him down with Grom. Unless you run Alex Straza version. But Alex Straza version is also not good against Reno Dragon Priest. So yeah, you're just basically trying to cycle as quickly as possible into your Golden Monkey against Dragon Priest. T-Era and Cupertino has food. Oh, okay. I haven't been to the Cupertino one. It's next to the bowling alley, right? You didn't answer my question, it's important. What's your question? Can I brush your hair back over your ear? What do you mean? My hair is not that long, right? Wait, he runs a loot hoarder? What the heck? What is this? How about we ignore that for now and we do Ravaging Ghoul Acolyte? Get some Acolyte value. I don't really like using Acolyte Revenge. What are you doing on New Year's Eve? I'm gonna be spending it with some friends. I'll be going to a friend's house and just... I don't know if we're gonna watch fireworks or anything. Have you ever eaten kimchi? I bought some. It's much better than I expected. It depends on... Yeah, it depends on who makes it. I don't love kimchi that much that I would like go out and buy it myself. But I definitely don't mind eating it if it's available. So grow it so I can give you corn rolls. You smoke weed? No, I don't smoke weed. I guess it might be a brawl turn. But here it's also fine just play Elise. Elise and Bash is sufficient. Don't need to brawl. But I'm really confused why there's a loot hoarder in this list. He runs loot hoarder, but 2 SI, so it's definitely not like a Reno pirate rogue. Maybe you meant to put shivs in? You ever play aggro decks? I only ever see combo control on stream, just asking. Yeah, I play some aggro decks when I have quests. One of the super cues in SF is not far from where my girlfriend lives, so I'll have to check it out. Yeah, definitely do it. My recommendation is, I think you like tea, right? I always get the tea extra strength, and I don't like it too sweet, so just like little sugar is fine. And if it's cold, like recently it's been pretty cold, if you get it warm, it's just delicious. Modern Thai. I've eaten very little Thai food since moving to the Bay Area. I used to eat a lot in Texas. It was actually one of my favorite kind of foods in Texas, but I don't know why. I think there's just like other options. There's like more Asian options in California, so then Thai wasn't like up there. Maybe he's I think I know. This is like a temple rogue. So he's playing Death Rattles and Jade? Okay. N'Zoth, Jade, Rogue. Should I use a revenge? At least it clears these three. And then this can still go face though. I want pressure. If he saps and goes face, my second revenge is active. Oh, I was gonna say he did it in the wrong order, but he had enough mana to re-equip. Okay, we almost have lethal. Ravaging Ghoul. Pretty sure this goes face, so then we have lethal with Gorehowl next turn. We don't reveal the Gorehowl yet, because he might actually take the extra 3 damage here. Like he might trade here. I don't think he will though. I think he just trades like this. Okay. Do we just Deathwing? Deathwing sets up lethal, but we don't have to. We can just brawl. Like we have an answer right now, just in case. I think Deathwing would win us a game, but I don't know. Maybe he runs Assassinate or something. But I probably should just done Deathwing. Which part of Texas are you from? I'm not from Texas. I was just studying in Houston. Leroy Jenkins? Hey, that gives us lethal. Okay. Thanks, bro. So it's right to save the Gorehowl. I think I should have just gone with Deathwing there. The best part of Texas? No, best part of Texas is Austin. I'm pretty sure it's Austin. People say like if people want to go on vacation and stay in Texas, they'll go to Austin. That's like the cool place to be. I like San Antonio though. San Antonio is pretty nice. Boardwalk or Riverwalk, right? Is that what they're called? Riverwalk. It's pretty nice. I think they also have a Six Flags there. Lots of good Vietnamese food. Yeah, Vietnamese food is good too. But it's also not like my favorites are probably like Korean and Japanese still, and maybe like Taiwanese, Chinese food. So I haven't gone out for a lot of Vietnamese or Thai food. Wonder what he's playing. Ghoul's good though. Let's not play too greedy. Try to get the axe. You lived in Austin, you liked it? Yeah, I visited friends in Austin before. Japanese food is Craigasm. It's expensive though. I feel like Japanese food is more expensive than Korean food. Like if you go for a Japanese barbecue, I feel like maybe it's just like portion size. Portion size seems smaller to me. Do I coin out the 3? I have a second 3, but then my 4 is a bit awkward. I suppose we can tank it a bit more, because there's always the benefit of getting revenge if he gets us too low. Your health doesn't matter until it hits 0. I guess that's the idea. If you ever come back to Houston, there's all you can eat Korean barbecue place in town. Awesome. Sounds good. I think this is better, because then I can just Ravaging Ghoul axe the Tomb Pillager. And then we're getting really close to revenge range. He's highlighting his face though. I guess he doesn't have Tomb Pillager. He's gonna hit and redagger. And then we can coin out Harrison. Because it makes his Drake a little bit awkward. I think he wanted Drake backstab. He can do that on the... But then he can he has to trade patches now. Instead of just using the hero power. And this is a nice 5. He has a really awkward hand then. I don't know. Shouldn't mean he has Gadget Sand, right? I feel like I really want to tank this damage. Mainly is just to get into revenge range. And we have a lot of armor gain. I have like shield block, bash. I have the armor smith in hand, so we can recover on our health. Bash and Ghoul. You guys are making me hungry though. I didn't eat that much for dinner, so I'm like feeling the hunger. I think it's okay to just develop this. And miss armor up. It's a bit weak to sap, but then again, I don't give him the coin too. Let's do it. Like, there's no way he kills off his Tomb Pillager. He's gonna sap. But if he wants to get the Gatchasen down now, all he can do is Gatchasen and sap. Hey, Pleep, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Have some cereal with a milk first. You know, I should. That's not a half bad idea, but... Damn, I'm just like calling all his plays. Like, yeah, he has Gadgets and Sap, and that's what he can do. Alright. Can you do a Shield Slam? Well, Shield Block first, see what we draw. Brawlerino. He might have the second gadget. If he's willing to dump that gadget for only a sap, then I would imagine he has the second gadget in his hand. Or just YOLO questing time. Okay. And it's Brawlerino time. We almost have... No, we do have lethal, right? Because I can shield slam. Okay, seems good. We're getting somewhere.